Yet, you say, I thought that you didn't come out too much. It doesn't matter, say, your public work, but there are parts of your life you need to make keeping from public platforms and discussions of the sort. You know, she was a counselor. It doesn't make her a perfect being. So, or not on having issues, any weakness, she would have it. If only say or counsel, yeah, there should be no problem about the personal life and what she speaks on the radio and as any platform or so. But the thing is, so just like Ula mentioned, me follow the personal issues I work about ne home. But the case he by a series of videos, and I think that okasa too much about who are the type of bema crowd or pair or no on pair bema, or no pair bema or she sneakers and them kind of thing. When you're already married, you see, ain't I would say a todana so be name obi bia e din se ohwehwe okra obi nyawo. And there are times I remember sometime we go or your interview could be say what is your greatest fear? The moment I tell you my greatest fear, when me until then I will tell you many fears. Until no shoshe de opese we. But what ki kasa na we nyina egu ho unless no obota I said that bia no. E de ba be back in the case. O personal life, o relationship, wa worry there. You don't consult anybody before you marry. And if Chinawo decide so be worry dey nyina se be asa. Enye ne said ye hu no wa abonten. But this life it's about how you package yourself. The respect a ubenya and the honor society de be ma nyina the way we see packaging wo ho. Enti say obeka wonsem nyina wa abonten just because you have been asked. Then you have a long way and a series of problems obe encounter. What did I make and I say? Enti for me, in any case, no, I think that she spoke too much of herself, na warrior, issues, kosu and all that. Other than that, I will not blame her for anything because our warrior there, it's just an agreement between two people. A do baby, na se feel say our warrior no when you always have an option to leave. Nobody forces you to stay, and that's any the catch but sadie ni beku a obetumi agya aware because untumi ensesa obia in the beginning be man nya spec e just enkokra for him on see two specs and your standard of bema a wo hwehwe ni enti na de ensesa ya afi open so ma mo ware ye what did they make and say
so do you think say beginning or a mistake na ka so maniko
onya da no me say me feel say be a kataga na me pa me make sure say me date a kata guy because one thing is say be to say adwuma ayeye sometimes our salaries may not be able to buy the fuel that we buy into our vehicles for a month, but because of the passion that we have for the work we are still motivated to continue to work. Ain't it the same way na say me worry be ma me dona really sometimes it doesn't matter anything else. The fact that enona me peno alone is the biggest motivation to stay, to hold on to challenges and all of that because bema way and I'm a pay. Men no vibe together. It be our common things or menenu nyina ye pair together. Intino ye issue cry easy say beside that I get to be on together. But say kokoba se bema menya da no cry there are times such men also mu cry na obuafu. Or kasa ho cry irritate with the down. But when the vibe is there, the man will not do too much to have your attention and that's what your burning poor. A bit easy say with the becheno. Inti maame no ayam from so because obi anye perfect. Say be na so for Duncan Williams mo nyina ware issue e ba bonten. Inti obi a won ya all dealing with behind closed doors. But o man ho kwan a e na say wasem ba e betumi akọ play back all the things you have said. Na ye de enyaw. Either than that there. Aware there obi a betumi aware ne. O chena feel so pese oja obeje bi aware jai obe senya bi o asan aware. Inti en shada anye very big deal sir. Except that she has spoken too much of herself and her relationship, and because of that, people would use it as a yardstick to have their own arguments with regards to the divorce, as they say, and trend.
What about
Sandro? 12 years.
16
times.
That be 12 years or more.
16
years, 12
years. So, or more mommy answer.
See, every year back.
Every 3.
They've been
patrol 4 years.
Patrol me back. Unsa wa yena kasa o hwese na ade no kono so mo jai 4 years ago. 3-1, okay. Into nanka 3 years ni kan one kan no obenya sa 16 into every year back.
Oh.
A whole year.
And whether he was counting. To be able to get the number.
Yes.
So wait, okay, can I ask me?
Ask me, Patrol.
A dear nebeba na obani ni kununda a whole year.
And no dear, Nyanko Pompe never to answer a question now. And now, Mammy, now, no January, February, March, April, December. And then now, Umani will die in July.
So me person this unu kubeda like because I don't know how obet me emba wo mo 3 it me who dey obet me aka when we say eye 12 because now it's otrana
and that be say
because me to me can I can't even remember because how many times
why in the brain yes
and na kwa me ye
why you be that no why you be that no kwakọ ye na obesa what you say son say ade no tie
ade no why enjoy na okay
why you there
why enjoy
and
did you patch say why enjoy it not
me can share
I to say obeya dem be na me sorry no was skinny bibi say oh back no because Osana you opaka
uni ho uni
I'm conjecturing.
Yeah.
It's pure conjecture.
Okay.
Because I don't have facts to back it.
Okay. We need facts.
Who say when they have facts? But when they say mention so with all seriousness and yefe. And yefe. I think say we all go through a lot, all of us. But one self-restraint is very important. So if you be catch out the come fear to me, you don't know why it's going on. Yes, I dream about. So for her to go out there consistently, because we share videos consistently, Beman crab feel saying, Beman or mommy or papa. Say na down for cry and catch and say, na de o you kicking cry there and like and to asumu ni mama ni papa cry be friend at say and then now we are see me see na okoa wa say me nko no u flip asem na kasisi bema no ye kunu ogana ha onu no yes ade na ye kunu.
Did you watch the full video?
Uba baby Sam is the same way. But here can say we want to make the man the victim or no more a victim. You say or no more a villain. So I don't know why you be why you
is the victim.
Because you're born in Shua. Because you're born in Shua.
Who evidence?
Mami ne kan no need me evidence. But your produce ade na mo shielding mami mo with video ne. Mo video no mo.
Na me who say I will frame a producer.
Oh, because you match pass with the neni na match pass.
Boo.
Yes.
It will conclude.
Oh, me, I feel I must start you. Hey, we a castle coffee and you the only be compare who here. Me know I worry. Because only the other meeting. But say I can be bizarre. Me knew that, and I'm too boy and I'm with the same man. Sign the genie about me back. Me can bro. Me know marriage. And I see yes,
yeah, why you
say yet you want to see near Baby idea and no there can no joint statement. By until you want to see over count with them so make comedy. So Papa ni here wrong. O share Papa na. Wa bre na ka de onu kra de me ka kire no me pese me de beto no so wa bre
the man free mu
Wola
16 years
or per word nam there man
at a part
who are unya
Tonga.
yes oh you so ani e ball kan like hey can you very calm and demure. Hey,
man,
I can't say like who would take this? No.
So you can't take it.
not in the presence of the Lord. I only me feel.
What would you do?
Me burn the shoe back.
No.
Oh, no, so
No, you don't do that.
Oh, but body will be
You can't.
And your bomb, I mean bomb pie.
No.
So
no.
why would a gentleman like you?
There is no justification for violence. Right? There's no justification for violence. Somebody hits you. Somebody, your wife
hits you.
Reportedly hits you in the balls, right? And then you do what? You want to hit her back.
She for vanish.
No.
Oh, boo.
No, you don't do that.
No, but listen, you can't say
no, but that is what she said. She said she did that in expectation of a retaliation.
Yes.
And the man didn't. She felt uncomfortable. I don't know who mommy be.
The man is a gentleman.
That's what he's trying to say.
No.
But no gentleman.
Yes. The man. Me say me say what bread into me West now me use someone. Me person me use. Nobody. So that who can say there's no justification for that. There's no justification for anything.
That's exactly what I said.
Yes. So yeah, but I understand what I'm saying. Sir, you see, when you treat me in a particular way, you can't even expect my retaliation. You don't know what I'm going to do. You don't know what that will trigger. You see, Nyankopon kwa na ba asem ena papa na anyehwe. Oti de make na say. So oba betumi abu bema. En say bema so yetumi ka say bema so betumi abu oba.
Like that.
Either
ways.
Right? I say, but I'm just saying, I respect all the things you said, I understand, but I'm saying, we cannot sit here when a man is being bullied.
Hey!
Being treated, stepped on, spat on. Yeah, to say, how?
It's where we.
I mean, again, I'm more for say.
Say, yeah, mayo. Worry.
Men also suffer violence and abuse.
Sister.
Of course.
Sister, one yard there.
Who are you talking to?
The woman.
Charlotte.
Probably repeat. 1 yard there. 1 yard there. And now I mean crown punch no and nyame ya. They say no papa ni ho asem. Charlie,
say na make say a full video. What you invite na ko program and you say
the twice
ni e ba say or the year instruction who say enye me boa.
Yes.
It doesn't also take out the fact.
Enu na me ba the Matthias.
Oye na wanye. Osi oye na do oye emphasize on
who your host.
There be no asamo kana me ho ye.
Na cho we
say full video.
Oh, there be we.
Oh.
Na dey.
Oh, yeah, and it's my
me person me catch the last one.
Say it.
Nyankopon ye wadon. Na unya eyi be ma biom tina ho a. You so one unansa why?
And yes, I used to wadring. You so wadring. Who can
you can insult?
Insult. You can insult.
You small gem.
Okay, thank you.
And them
well, no, quite unfortunate. Omo kwa aware mo no. Me sure say omo botai nyina is to see to the aware no for better for worse any biblical, but that's the intention. However, no aware or divorce because mo komo na mo nye okay and as about party back who nye satisfied with senior corner obitimi ejai. And it's na aware or so divorce once. Any big deal be I say counselor ne apostle so mo giant problematic. The amana be akakra no the positioning of Counselor Oduro. Say or counselor na or counsel for in that light. Na bibi say yato no. But no can mean say a big deal be asa. Because doctor I question no prescribing new mind a diagnosis of your yare na ni kunu. Yare na ni kunu.
Ebola na ni kunu.
Exactly what I say. So the fact say all counsel no chess or no go through problems. So inipa some are a bold or a very articulate or a confident. Wakasa to me say there's a clarity when the kasemu. Ebisa wakasa bebre. She's a commentator. What do you expect? Oh, and kasa no part of the juma way.
Any juma.
Yes, into kasa or kasa baby no in oh, there's a gentleman be follow boxing, Roy Jones Jr., one of the biggest boxers, one of the most accomplished boxers. Time and the boxing career and of no sound say commentator. I don't know chunk for boxers or commenting on boxing or no your professional boxer, but not commenting on boxers how people should defend and box very well. But or kwani abon. Omo follow football. Jose Mourinho, time Manchester United sacking. Or a pundit. I watch share football teams how to play, score, and defend. And so called Tottenham, Tottenham, yes, I sacking. Or beside a punditry. Ain't you know the fact that Counselor Charlotte Oduro, your counselor now, or queen him shouldn't mean say dragging excessively for what? Now me always a bit kaka my as a single ladies now no more dragging more. Meaning not so many just so said you. I mean as am I too excited be na funny old videos like Cambo man anything.
I'm sure most of the things she said was about single ladies media.
It's quite unfortunate, say, what's our situation. But you see, Senator Ohemaa Woyeje, I think we need okay, and fire until Apostle, the first place better. Because even after 3 years, Mammy was not in the Juma. 3 years now, our any dissolve, no, was in the Juma come on. Now, Counselor, Mr. O, aka den and conquer. If on the life or the baby we are, the experience is being a win yard, so the original side in the council. And some my observer, some I mean, no, confess some crampo and any problem. Unlike Lutrota, no, Tracy Bachasem, you already know what Jack was so. Oh, example, shout out to Lutrot. The same years, you ain't any part. Miss Bola, some now Lut. This woman didn't meddle, on people's and that's what she was supposed to do. Counseling, no, it has to be our life experiences. It be a stories a man for a catch up. Now they are counsel. That's how it goes. Until make this and no castle to my in life. I can't find anything. When we sue the other day, and I may sue me. Oh no, you're go through no the original side in the council. That's what they are supposed to be doing as counselors.
Okay, so women of valor.
Women of valor.
Right.
Okay.
Don't worry, you pronounce it well. Matisa Ngoboka Valor.
Yeah.
So this is
so
that is quite
valor.
close. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's just a celebration.